Thank you for being here. Your energy is exactly where it needs to be. And in this exclusive reading, we're diving deep into your current path, revealing the guidance, clarity, and messages the universe has for you right now. This is your sacred space for insight, intuition, and transformation. Want access to more personalized readings, behind the scenes content, and early releases? Just join the channel membership today and unlock a growing library of members first and members only tarot readings and spiritual support tailored just for you. Tap the join button or check the link in the description to become a member and step further into your journey of self discovery. Now let's begin your reading. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mama King. I am the Divine Oracle. I appreciate your energy, your positive energy. Mm, I kind of dig the negativity too because I can use it to fuel new things, new ideas. Okay, this is a little bit of a look ahead for June of 2025, where we'll be moving into Gemini season here in a few days. Uh, June also is Gemini as well as Cancer. But we're going to talk about the whole month of June 2025. So this is a foresight, a prediction, expectation. All right. It doesn't look that great. Someone could be deliberately trying to sabotage their own health. They could be in sabotaging your efforts, their own efforts. It's time to part ways, to say goodbye. June might be the time that we say goodbye. Let's see. When will we say goodbye? How and when? How and when will we say goodbye in June? Parting ways. Could be seeing a new perspective in situation or even in your health. It's going to be part of your health and wellness journey here. Somebody that was a part of your health and wealth journey. Goodbye. How and when? Is someone saying goodbye in June? Okay. Um, see here. Could be a long path that requires some sort of confidence. Let's see. Goodbye in June. Goodbye to June. All right. It looks like it will be a goodbye, but it could be something positive. Maybe in the month of June or sometime in the summertime, between 1 to 4 months. There's some sort of natural curiosity here that's craving for some sort of excitement. Maybe you're going on some sort of adventurous ride, a travel, a journey to be reborn from the ashes, some sort of unexpected completion of a stage that you're in now, and also remaining open, opening yourself up to the energy of luck, bringing you empowerment and some sort of generous reward of your destiny. So that would be like your purpose, your North Node energy. You will be the center of attention for some time to come. Mm. Looks like a time of enjoyment, enjoying your accomplishments. Of course, you have been putting in the work. It's not something that's just going to be handed to you. But whatever this energy is for you that could be sabotage, let's see what that is. Of course, the sabotage energy for June 2025 for the collective. Somebody deliberately trying to undermine your efforts. Could be an investigation, could be a Virgo, could be something within. Dealing with your health. Sixth house energy, Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay. Got a lot of Virgo here in June. Okay, June, Gemini, Mercury, Virgo. Okay, so communication or something about Mercury placement There's something that's going to be exposed about a fight. Could be something very toxic here. Ace of Cups is in reverse and the Knight of Cups is in reverse, and Nine of Pentacles. There's definitely a lack of empathy, some sort of overwhelming emotion. Someone may need to make a decision about their health, okay, after some sort of investigation, or you may have found out that there could have been some sabotage in the past, or someone tried to sabotage your perspective. Could be dealing with Virgo, Pisces energy. I said that. Gemini, sixth house energy is the Eight of Cups. Okay, so maybe this is more emotional health here. What's the Hermit? It's a Five of Cups. So regret, grief, someone saying goodbye, leaving the past, healing the past. Yeah, there's balance here with the Sagittarius energy, health energy. Maybe someone's studying some sort of medical profession, a nursing, doctor, some sort of medical degree or accomplishment. Okay, maybe you're moving, saying goodbye to the way things used to be. I do see a lot of satisfaction. There's a lot of emotion here in June. All right, there could be a gathering, maybe a graduation, a goodbye party. What is it? Bon voyage party, yeah. Nine of Cups energy, Gate of Happiness. We are in the time of graduation here. The Moon saying goodbye to the past, emotions, fulfillment. We do have the King of Wands in reverse, though, for June. Let's see what that's about. Sabotage, deliberately trying to undermine your efforts. Maybe someone was trying to keep you from leaving or completing a project, graduation. Someone lacked vision. Maybe the lack of vision for someone, a karmic soulmate, or someone who may be mishandling some money will be exposed. With the sabotage energy, Ace of Cups, Six of Wands is now opposite of what it was in the beginning here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, exposing a transformation, a major change in finances. There could be a big glow up here. Maybe somebody's been in touch or getting in touch with their feelings, or they will. Okay, remember this is in June, so we still have a few days, a week and a half or so. I don't know what kind of expectation. Maybe somebody doesn't have any expectations for June. Maybe that's the lack of vision that I'm seeing here with this King of Wands in reverse. Give me the King of Wands in reverse, please. Now, that's some sort of dishonesty, or this King of Wands could be dealing with a lack of accountability. Could be for a pregnancy or a child. Could be a Leo. What's the moon? The moon is Nine of Cups. That's pregnancy. That's a fulfillment. That's a wish. A wish someone may have made on the past or about the past, or maybe to bring something back from the past, bring someone back from the past. Goodbye. The High Priestess in the upright. Cancer energy, high power, secrets, mystery, ruler of the unconscious. So, what is the moon energy? Beckons you to pass through the veil and look inward. Eight of Pentacles. It's a card of hard work, diligence, and learning new skills. So you'll be honing on something. You're going somewhere. You're leaving a situation. You could be leaving a particular job or even a particular line of study. What's the health energy, please, for June 2025 for the collective? It's a Ten of Wands in reverse. That's some sort of avoidance of responsibility. Or it could be letting go of responsibility or a burden of a health energy. Okay. Four of Pentacles is also letting go. We got that Emperor, Sagittarius, fire energy here. You could have fire in the sixth house. All right, so take your sixth house placement, which is Virgo. I'm going to be part of your health and wellness journey. Getting fire and water. Let's see here. Okay, so if you have water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your sixth house, Virgo, which deals with the health, it typically indicates a strong connection to emotions and health, suggesting that you may be sensitive to your work environment and your daily routines. It also emphasizes the importance of self-care and emotional well-being in maintaining your overall health, okay? So you're going to need to make sure you check your birth chart. Okay, that's a must on this channel. And if you happen to have fire in your sixth house, which could be possible, I'm saying that because I keep getting 14, 6, and 8 is 14, and the upright, that's water. But there could be someone who may have, which is also Sagittarius energy, which is closely connected to Gemini. I think they're opposites, right? Is that right? Fire and water. So let's see what the sixth house, when you have fire in the sixth house, which would be either Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. All right. So you don't follow the same routines daily and may fly by the seat of your pants rather than having a well-established set of routines. That's air energy. So if you have air in the sixth house, that would be a situation going on with not following. That would be Gemini. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But when the sixth house is in the fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sag, you may follow routines when you're motivated by your interest. You move quickly through your routines and you may skip or minimize activities that don't interest you. Okay. Hmm. That could be a mismatch, okay, in a relationship. I don't know. And maybe I'm talking to someone with water in the sixth house then, or a water sign. Okay. So let me get a little bit of tea for June 2025 for the collective. General overall energy here. We got Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, and a Death card. That's fire and water again. We're definitely dealing with balance, even stimulation of growth, some sort of stimulating growth energy in all areas of life. Okay. Don't just focus on one area of your life. I think we tend to get stuck and then want particular things, or then I think you get too rigid. I believe we get too rigid when we assume that all of this applies to one area of your life and it's always or should be spread over everything in your life. Everything should be affected in some sort of way so that it starts to come together. So I do get a no with this Ace of Cups, a Six of Wands, Death energy, Five of Cups. Maybe somebody's regretting not doing some deep diving and investigating. We got 14 again, y'all. So there's going to be a lot of balancing energies, a lot of balancing of negative karma, backfiring energies in June. You're going to be able to alchemize that energy. Someone else could be very heavily burdened and weighed down by worry about an Ace of Cups. Okay, that could have been someone could have juggled this Ace of Cups here. Okay, possibly on purpose, or maybe you juggled someone on purpose because of this energy of self-sabotage. Now, this could have been a past energy that someone could be working on healing here in the next month in Gemini and Cancer season. Why did I say Leo for June? It's Cancer, water energy. Okay, as above, so below. Healing. I'm going to be part of your health and wellness journey. So maybe someone's going to join the channel or subscribe, and then we're going to go deeper and dive deeper into emotional healing. Okay, is to bring some sort of repentance or some sort of redemption, whatever your situation. Someone could feel heavy about the past, okay, because there is some regret here. And I could be going a little deeper into the subconscious. Okay, with this energy here, with the Six of Cups, innocence about walking away or gaining some sort of emotional balance by healing the past. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. So someone was in a marriage or someone is currently in a marriage where it was about money. And I feel like someone's letting go of this energy finally to bring good health. Okay. It's a lot of water energy here. Eight of Cups. Walking away from the past. Could have been some like a childhood sweetheart or even family, friends, relatives, siblings. Okay. Marrying for money in this situation. Fake flexing. But they had no money. Okay. What about the burdens of the energy, the heavy energy here? What's going on with that? You can't carry this energy into the next month, into June. Okay, someone could feel like this is unfair. They're very stubborn or arrogant, or this could have been the past. This King of Wands could have been the past here. Someone who was dishonest about, they've been burdened. Someone's burdened about their guilt, something about that, something they did in the past, either to you or just so maybe not making a particular decision in the past. Let me see. What about the moon and the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess with the Eight of Pentacles? This is like a professional, an occultist energy here. Goodbye. You could be this High Priestess. Somebody could be getting a reading or working on their intuition or even as a business. As above, so below. Yeah. Yeah, so icing on the cake. So someone could be getting something. Ooh, maybe somebody's getting married or renewing their faith or something like that, renewing the vows or some sort of promises from somebody from the past. Maybe somebody's going to fulfill a promise they made to you in the past, or you will be fulfilling a promise that someone made in the past. No. Now, this moon could represent some fear of this wish or this fulfillment, or someone could be, this could be the self sabotage. Like maybe someone's worried about their reputation, or maybe someone thinks that something could be a bad idea. What's the no? Could also be a golden opportunity to clear some misinformation. Okay. Maybe someone needs to admit that they messed up. All right. They want to admit this. Hmm. Someone is getting, I don't know, someone could have been making changes, healing their finances. Maybe they said they did this, and you could check in later and they haven't done anything. They're still stuck. There's no changes. They could be very limited. Somebody may see that as a golden opportunity to pick up and leave or to engage in some sort of higher learning, higher understanding, higher resonance, okay, to get a move around different circles, okay. You still have this unbothered energy, but it flipped out in reverse. So someone is very bothered, possibly by a high priest or high priestess. But somebody's getting the real truth, the real scoop, the real truth. So a high priest or high priestess could know the real scoop about what somebody's doing, even if they're trying to hide it. Someone says they're working on themselves or trying to reach some sort of self-discovery. Maybe they've done this, said this, there's no changes. But it got nothing to do with you because you got to move on, trying over, trying again, starting in a new direction. Starting over in a new direction. As above, so below. So I have the Page of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hangman, all in the upright. Self-sacrifice. There's been some time that was in suspension, or somebody was busy working on themselves. Hopefully, I don't know. I just got the King of Wands here in reverse. And it's very possible that someone could still be fake flexing. Hopefully someone's trying to get over this energy, but I do see a lot of arrogance and stubbornness. But it looks like a brighter day here in the future in this June energy, seeing it from a different perspective, a higher perspective. Um, a shameful image of a traitor being punished in a manner common at the time. I don't know, someone, oh, this is some sort of hanging or hanging upside down, viewing the past from a different perspective. Yeah. Thinking of the future, been investing a lot of time and effort into a long-term goal. So you've learned to focus your efforts, or you're coming up on this energy of this ascension to focus your efforts where they're most important. You could be feeling impatient right now because things have been taking a while. I've got 1 to 4 months energy on the horizon here. Just keep at it. Your goals will come to fruition. A new beginning, a youthful energy, freedom, inspiration, and the upright with the Page of Cups of reflection. Um, don't be afraid to dream big and follow your heart. And be sure to listen to your intuition. Something is trying to tell you something. God is trying to tell you something. God is trying to tell you something right now. Right now. Ooh. Told you I'm an oracle, not a singer, but I love having fun. Yeah, unjustified bad health or unjustified bad debt. Someone may have been with a partner who, with this marrying for money energy, and now you're fake flexing. I don't know if they really had money or they just wanted to present an illusion of having money. I don't know how spending all your money on fancy clothes is going to make you look rich. It's like you got a lot of payments to make and a lot of receipts in your pocket. All right. So I don't know. Take that how it resonates. It could, doing it to please others is probably not the best thing to do. Could be people pleasing energy with a 9 of Cups. Just make sure you satisfy yourself here. It doesn't take as much money. It doesn't take as much effort just to make yourself happy. Just focus on your own happiness. Whatever youthful energy you need or can pull on in the past to bring you up to this professional energy here. This is what's happening in June 2025. Thank y'all for liking and subscribing. Spiritual magic, Cancer energy. Could be a cusper since I said Leo earlier. Seems like everybody I know, his birthday is July or June 23rd. June 23rd, July 23rd. That's cusper energy when you get in that time of the month of whatever month it is, the 20s, between the 20s and the 23rd. It's a cusper energy. Someone could be like, when I said the water and fire, someone could be like hot and cold, or your personalities don't match, or could have been different in the past. I see a lot of hard work and emotional and intuitive healing here. Okay, same card I pulled this morning, and this is for June. Yeah, that same energy, a magnetism of could be royalty, divinity, high priest, high priestess energy. Okay, world energy. Yeah, this scorpionic regret energy here. Someone will regret either marrying someone or even getting someone pregnant or having children with someone, or um someone could have been in, you joined a family that was already there. Someone could have already had children, or both, a blended family situation. So it looks like a spark of genius and ascension here for your friends group, 11 house energy, Aquarian energy healing for June. Uranus, I don't know where Uranus is. What about the spiritual magic and the sublimation? And that's like dealing with the ego death. Yeah, and eternity. They've been dealing with the same energy for a long time, or you will be. This could be a a soulmate energy. I don't know. What's eternity? Secret competition with you. They've always been in secret competition with you. Could be family, could just be a particular energy here. It's not in any particular body, or it could be body jumping or whatever they call it, host jumping. The moon with the emotional energy or it's healing, divinely protected. A pregnancy could be divinely protected, could be also some sort of stability. Someone could be eternally protected, like with massive success and prosperity. That's just here in this. mm, Maybe someone tried to steal your destiny here or try to take over some sort of finances that you've had. Now you're coming from rags to riches here. This is June energy. Your brother could be involved or something about your brother and a witch. They're watching now. Be careful. Someone could be dealing with a car accident soon. Okay, it's coming up. As above, so below. So your success, your future, your destiny is eternally protected or has been. Someone will be getting devastating news about a car accident. Okay, a frenemy. They will or have gotten arrested or will be getting arrested. Have gotten arrested. Yeah, I'm gonna take out the background, so hopefully that didn't sound too loud. All right, so moon magic for June. Ooh, child. Astrological planet cards. We're not dealing with that. Once again, there could be others who are trying to dim your light. All right. Maybe making you feel ashamed for you to shine. A tragic story that is steeped in allegory. Someone could call someone a Jezebel or say that name or say that, try to pull up that energy. Like the ancient wild goddess Lilith, Jezebel's story is tragic and steeped in allegory. Jezebel was a pagan Phoenician queen in the 9th century BC who was featured in the Bible, and her existence has been proven through anthropological research. She was a foreign princess who then married and became the consort to the king of Israel, Ahab. Okay, this is about freedom, dark divine feminine energy, deity who was vilified like Lilith, Asherah, and Mary Magdalene. Um, I don't know. Someone could be spreading rumors or saying things like you could be, or someone, maybe someone was, involved in seduction. And some people may look at that as sin. Maybe that's the perspective or the change about that you have about sexuality, particularly dealing with women. Okay. Or maybe someone needs to have this epiphany or this higher perspective of sexuality and the divine feminine as a woman, and how it operates in the collective. Okay, bringing some sort of ego death or submitting. Someone could be in submission. I don't know if this is for to a man or a man is submitting or wanting to submit. Someone could have been submitting their will, yeah, into some sort of spiritual magic, which may have taken over may have taken over something. I'm not sure. Candle magic is a powerful form of divination. Typically, it's performed through a ritual where candles are dressed with herbs and oils to reach a goal or access a certain energy, or to access a certain energy. This is how you blend the physical form into the spirit through fire. Look for a ritual that fits you and incorporate it into your alchemy journey. So someone's tapping into the ethereal power of your being. This essence is attracting a bright new reality. 555 as I close this reading. So we're going to leave it there and let y'all transform. I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.